down. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated.
Hi everybody, it's Fraboy Master back from Teenagemutantninjascrubs. Now, as we all know, Division 1.8 is closing in fast, and with that coming in, it's made me think what type of build I'll be looking to run when, for instance, I'm playing Resistance and game modes like that. And what I actually came up with was a slight tweak on a build that I've actually been running the Underground on. Now, I've been running the Underground, I think I've done about 50 solo missions, all with 5 directives on. And one of the main issues with playing the Underground and with the 5 directives is that one of the directives is that you lose health consistently as you're playing through the mode. So I actually ended up switching out Talented as a third slot on most of my weapons, because as we know, Talented's now been changed where it won't proc whilst you get a kill using a skill. So I decided to use Predatory instead, as quite simply, Predatory procs when you get a kill with a BFB or a Seeker Mine. But I decided to take that a step further and ultimately utilise, I think it's Reckless, so we'll check in the video in a minute. And also, I've also built 15% health on kill into the build as well. So essentially, using my skill build, I'm now actually proccing at least 3 times different ways in which to heal myself without actually using a medkit. And that's what this video is. It's the build that we'll call it the Tachealertician build. So we've got 3 different ways we're able to heal. Predatory, which gives us 35% heal over a 20-second period. We've got 15% health on kill rolled into the armour pieces. And we've also got Relentless, which will give you 5% of all damage dealt by your healing skills. So no matter what I'm actually doing within any activity, I always have the opportunity in order to utilise a healing proc without actually needing to use a healing skill or medkits. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to have a look at the build in a second, but as I said, the reason I came up with this build was simply because I had been running Underground recently a lot myself solo and having to utilise those different healing techniques in order to get past those directives, that one directive that actually does take away your health as you're progressing through the level. And I didn't want to utilise one of my skill options as a healing option. Obviously I'm looking to do DPS using the skill build itself, and that's pretty much what I've done. So I'm going to look at the build just now. Now, as you can see from the weapons, I'm going to just have a look at them now. I'm going to have a look at the weapons in 2 seconds. We've basically got Predatory active as the third talent, as it has a very high requirement normally. And on the type of skill builds that I use, they wouldn't be able to have that activated unless it's in the 3rd slot. So as you can see there, I've got an assault rifle, an LMG and a shotgun that all have Predatory on it, but the Barrett's Bulletproof Vest is typically rolled electronics, enemy armour damage. We've got 5% health on kill, and we've also got electronics with skill power in both the mod slots. On the mask, again, we're running electronics. We've re-rolled to health on skill. We're running damage to elites, and again, we're running electronics with skill power. And if we go into the knee pads, we're looking at, again, electronics. We've got skill power rolled there. And we've got skill power, electronics and skill power, and also Seeker Mine damage as the mods. And on the backpack, Relentless, we get 5% damage dealt by skills is returned as healing, which is quite substantial given it's a high skill power build. Again, we've got electronics with skill power and Seeker Mine damage as well. The gloves are electronics, Slightly low electronics on the gloves, but we are rolling health on kill on these, along with skill haste as well. And on the holster, we're rolling max electronics, and we've got skill haste there as well, and again, seeker mine damage. And that is the build. It's not min-maxed just as yet, as it's just been a build that I've, some pieces that I've had there that I decided to tweak slightly in order to get these healing procs available within the build on the 3 different types of sets. So we've got Relentless, Predatory and Health on Kill, which is 15%. So no matter what I'm doing or how I'm killing, I'm always going to be looking to get that health procking back on me, which makes you actually quite tanky in certain situations. I've got to admit, as you've seen there's not many wasted talents within the actual character tree. So it's a pretty solid build when you're looking to run anything solo, or if you're looking to run anything in a group, it will get you through there. Again, we've got Relentless, we've got obviously the Health on Kill, and we've also got Predatory. So we've got 3 different ways in which we're able to gain health without actually popping a med kit. And it's one of the caveats of being able to run stuff in the Division is the longer you're alive, the more you're killing things. And I'm going to just switch it up and let you watch, the rest of some of the clips. Now, obviously, in some of these clips, I've purposely put myself in harem's way in order to show you how fast some of these health talents proc and how fast they actually proc and give you health back as well. It is quite impressive, to say the least. I think at one point, actually, my ultimate does pop at the very end of the clips when I'm fighting in the barracks room, but I have ran out there and put myself obviously in harem's way in order to show you how well these heals proc and how quickly you can get segments of health back as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is the build I'll be running in 1.8, specifically when I'm doing resistance and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you like the build. I will be min-maxing it as I go forward, but that's about all I can really say at the moment. It is definitely the build I'll be running from now on, until something better comes along. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
Additional hostiles inbound. hostiles detected.
Give you.
Keep it up.
Pow, right? Just numbers to you. So blind, all of you.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Watch for enemy reinforcements. Like it don't end with me. Bunch of criminals. You think I came this far to die?
I'm impressed, Agent.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated.